What's up, gang? We are back and we are going out today to shoot a bit of street photography in London. And I am absolutely buzzing because the weatherman has promised that it's gonna be sunny. So we are going to try and get some of that beautiful low shining winter light. And you also said it's gonna be cold, so you thought 1/4 zip was enough? We're rocking too.
Exit here.
Team, what is up? Look at that. That is as beautiful as you're gonna get in the morning. The sun is literally just coming over the horizon. And look at St. Paul's looking all beautiful and kind of a little bit pink at the moment, which is absolutely 10 out of 10. And I cannot wait. I want to do a quick shout out to Antonio, who's got me this beautiful oak flat white. If you want to support the channel and what we're up to, then link in the description. Like any other overly enthusiastic photographer, I forgot to put my gloves on and my hands are absolutely frozen. But I think we've got some bangers ready. I am super excited. Now I'm gonna head down there, time to try and warm up a little bit. And dude, I am so excited. This is 10 out of 10. We are down on the riverfront, and we've got these buildings in the background being beautifully illuminated by the sunshine. And then we've got the Millennium Bridge here, which is actually in the shade. And so my phone's making it look a bit HDR-y, but on a camera, on a single exposure, you can create really nice contrast. Exposed for this is going to be way dark and create beautiful silhouettes against the pretty much blown out blue sky. And that allows us to create contrast on our image, which means that we're able to create beautiful, clean subjects. Different subjects within a frame hold varying amounts of what is known as visual weighting. Visual weighting is the visual force that attracts the eye of the viewer to something in an image. And here is a very dramatic example of two subjects, one with larger visual weighting and another with less visual weighting. And so now let's have a quick look at this frame and all the different subjects that are within it. We've got this guy up here, we've got the city, we've got this little patch of light hitting this building down here. We've got this big open negative space. We've also got this bridge slicing through the middle. And so what I was trying to do here is I was balancing the city down here with this negative space up here. I was balancing this dude who's very off to the right hand side with this patch of light kissing down there. This bridge isn't going perfectly through the center of the frame. It's coming from the right hand side, slightly higher up, and then ending slightly lower down on the left hand side. And that is creating long diagonal lines through the frame. And so this is just one of the different ways in which I try and balance my frames to make it feel more visually interesting and more cohesive. I'm not sure whether I'm being really big-brained or I'm just making stuff up, but I think that the Shard, which is the only tall skyscraper on the south of the river, is causing a really interesting shadow on St. Paul's. So I'm going to try and capture that and yeah, see whether we can come up with anything interesting. Who's topped me up with the little Monmouth oak flat white. Cannot wait. This is going to fuel me for the next hour or two. Hopefully get more bangers. Currently in Borough Market. Light is looking absolutely fire. Literally couldn't have asked for a better day, and I'm just so happy to be out. I feel like a kid. We are now by Tower Bridge. My face is leaking from every hole possible, but I am still so happy because the light is just 10 out of 10 today. I absolutely love it. And one thing that I've noticed is if you look at the shard, it's bright and dark, but also, twist, the trees are the same. And so I'm trying to play around with the whole natural versus man-made world, because I think that at the end of the day, that's what street photography not necessarily is, but it's humans, either themselves or their effects on the environment, let's say. And so by combining or trying to make the shard look almost tree-like in terms of how similar it is, its interaction with the sunlight, hopefully that makes an interesting image. It could just look pretty, and either way I'm happy. So let's get shooting. Something that I really truly believe in is the idea of community over competition. We as photographers need to be out here supporting each other, helping each other get better at what we do. Little comments just being like, that's a sick frame, when you're out and about, or just giving each other like the nod. That is what we need to be doing. We need to be building a community, making it feel like you're not the only one that's out here by yourself shooting. We are a big squad and we're all gonna get better together. And so if you see someone out shooting, give them a nod, give them a thumbs up, a little comment. That goes such a long way. I thought this would be the perfect time to have a little sit down, me and my little pigeon friend. It's mainly because of this competition here, where we've got lamppost, shard, lamppost, there we go, lamppost, trees. And that will hopefully give us a nice long leading line into the distance, and we can play with the subject. And there's someone there in a blue coat, so I'm going to quickly get a photo. Hang on. I feel like the next evolution of this channel is to get myself a GoPro and to finally commit to it. Because I spend so much time just like talking to myself, and I feel like talking to myself about the competition, about what I'm waiting for, about what I'm doing. I can't do that when I've got a phone and a camera, because I've got a GoPro and it can be constantly either chest mounted or clipped onto my shoulder. Hopefully that will give you guys an insight into how my mind thinks, if that would be interesting. Yeah, let me know whether you think POV GoPro is the next move. Probably spent a little bit too long inside having my lunch. The sun is now just setting, and just think how beautiful that is. Let's see if I can get that focus. Yeah, that is absolutely 10 out of 10. Obviously not great for photography, but it's just beautiful to look at. Lovely little gradient going from bright yellows all the way through to right above us some deep blue. What a day. I am so glad to be back We out here. We out here. We back. So yeah, see you in London, I guess. Yeah, this is a slow morning.